How do you stop a man that was once told he was too weak for football? A man who turned rejection into fuel, who stared down the face of death before he even lifted a trophy. This is the story of Robert Lewandowski, a tale of betrayal, obsession, and greatness, and the Ballon d'Or that never came. Born in Warsaw in 1988, Robert came from a sporting family. His father was a judo champion, his mother a volleyball player. But tragedy struck early. When Robert was just 16, his father dies right in front of his eyes. The only man who believed in him, who pushed him to chase his dreams, was gone, and things got worse. His childhood club, Legia Warsaw, kicked him out. They said he was too small, too frail, and not good enough. Most kids would have quit, but Robert couldn't do that to his father, and so he joined a tiny third division team. Znis Proskau. No one paid attention. Because he had pace, the club played him as a right back, till one day their striker got injured, and history changed forever. In just 2 years, Robert Lewandowski was the league's top scorer. He was then bought by a first division team, Poznan, and then Borussia Dortmund came knocking on his door. And that's where he met Marco Reus. They rose together with Jurgen Klopp as their leader. Robert and Marco carried Dortmund almost to glory, reaching the final of the Champions League after many years of drought. As they faced their worst enemy, Bayern Munich, Robben, Ribéry, a deadly duo, Dortmund had no chance. But like they say, if you can't beat them, join them. Then came the betrayal. Bayern wanted Lewandowski. Marco Reus begged him to stay, and Robert promised he would no matter what. And then one morning, he was no longer a Dortmund player. Greatness doesn't wait for loyalty. At Bayern, Robert Lewandowski became a machine. Champions League, Bundesliga titles. He scored 41 league goals, breaking a 49-year-old record. But there was one night that sealed him in football history. September 22, 2015, Bayern versus Wolfsburg. Robert comes off the bench at halftime. What happens next is insane. 5 goals in 9 minutes. Unseen by football before, Lewandowski became a legend. And then came 2020, COVID-19. The world stopped, but Robert didn't. He won the treble with Bayern, scored 55 goals. Everyone said the Ballon d'Or was his, but France Football cancelled the award. The greatest season of his life, erased from history. He came back in 2021 stronger than ever, broke records again, carried Poland to some of the greatest achievements they've ever had. But Messi won the Ballon d'Or. Even Messi himself, as he was accepting the award, he said, "Robert, you deserve this Ballon d'Or." But the world didn't listen. Lewandowski stayed humble, kept working, kept scoring. He left Bayern for Barcelona, a new challenge, becoming the mentor of the likes of Lamine Yamal and Rafinha. You see, players like this never needed a Ballon d'Or to validate their greatness. A boy who was once too weak for football became one of the greatest strikers the game has ever seen.